And welcome, everybody, to the battle of the Blockbuster megastars in the first WrestleMania of Universe Mode here in WWE 2K22. And when I say Blockbuster megastars, you must know that I'm referring to none other than the first entry in this big no-holds-barred match, Dave the Animal Batista, making his way back to the ring after a very long hiatus, ready to lock horns with the one and only Brahma Bull with the horns, who you'll see making his way down to the ring very shortly hereafter. Batista finds his way, and as I mentioned, this is the first WrestleMania of Universe Mode. And I gotta say, it's been one hell of a first year. It's been a great time, lots of great action, lots of serious feuds, and this is one of those feuds that did culminate over the course of that first year in the Universe Mode, and that is Batista, WWE Hall of Famer and former World and WWE Champion, taking on the next participant, soon to make his way down to the ring. And I'm sure when I said the Brahma Bull locking horns, you already know who I am referring to. But Batista in phenomenal shape here, ready to get going and, you know, kick the rust off of those old ring boots and get back in there for one last time. Fortunately for all of y'all, this is in our Universe Mode, and as I mentioned, now we have our second participant, and if you can feel the electricity, you can see it's none other than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, the most electrifying athlete in sports entertainment, and ultimately has proven to be the most electrifying entertainer, period, on the planet, because this guy has gone on to take Hollywood and the entire world by storm. And nothing against Dave Batista, he is a huge movie star in his own right, but you know, doesn't even scratch a sniff to good old The Rock here, as he has become the top dog in all of entertainment, but making his way into the ring to bring a match for all of y'all and take on Mr. Batista here in a battle of the Blockbuster megastars. And as you can see, The Rock just soaking it all in, feeling all of the millions and millions of The Rock's fans taking in the moment and appreciating what could be the very last time we see The Rock in the WWE ring. So let's get this match underway. Let's get it started and see who really is the Beast of Hollywood here, as this is going to be a no-holds-barred, no disqualification, anything goes street fight, more or less, more so than a wrestling match. And we're ready to get this thing going here. Batista ready to get it on. The Rock always ready. And the bell has rung. Let's go. Rock with a big right hand and a left right off the top, and then a big slap with a big right hand, as Batista looking to be a little bit rusty, finding himself tied up in the ropes and at the mercy of The Rock's taking, but hopefully able to bounce back and counter a little offense of his own here, missing the clothesline. Everyone's bouncing off the ropes here, and a big clothesline from The Rock, twisting Batista inside out, corkscrewing into the ring, and nothing to say about that move. That's just a straight knee to the nuts, and Batista is out of it already, taking some feet to the face, and The Rock just capitalizing, another big right hand, as it's just boots to the face, boots to the chest, boots to the face, boots to the chest, as The Rock making Batista look like a straight-up jabroni in the opening moments of this battle here. And Batista looking in a world of hurt, not able to get any offense off in the first few moments, as The Rock just now fist to the face. Now he is just taking full advantage. He's not even showboating at all, just kicking the shit out of Batista. There we go, finally a little bit of a reversal, as Batista able to land a couple of fists and elbows to the face of The Rock and promptly taking it outside. Wanted to make this into a fight. He has no intentions of wrestling this one. These guys want to fight each other. They want to destroy each other. They want to damage each other's faces because let's face it, they're competition in Hollywood for each other. And, you know, you can damage the other guy's face to take him out of the equation. That's just more money in the pocket for you. So, as you can see, The Rock just wrenching away on Batista's face now. Vicious fish hooks is Batista able to avoid any further damage as The Rock is thrown directly to the ground, and Batista looking for something now. Finds a baseball bat at a swing right to the face. That's a Louisville right in the forehead of The Rock, but still not able to take him down as he's able to retreat the bat down and with a few shots of his own to the back of the head of Batista. My God, I don't know how any of these two are still standing after such vicious baseball shots to the face and to the back of the head, respectively. But you see Batista now, the big sidewalk slam to The Rock right onto the handle of that bat, and you know that's gotta hurt right in the small of the back there. Ain't no mercy being given in any aspect in this one. As I said, it's a no-holds-barred match. Anything goes, and I'm sure that's not the worst of what we're gonna see in this one. As Batista now getting The Rock up onto his shoulders for hanging him up on the ropes. Only a 2 count, not gonna quite get the job done. But at least we see Batista able to mount a little bit of offense and make a match out of this thing, because he was hurting earlier on. Big diving shoulder block onto The Rock as he is now finding himself staring at the lights and trying to recoup and regain some offensive momentum. But Batista able to find a big ladder under the ring. This is not a ladder match, mind you. This is just a no-holds-barred match, but all the same, that ladder will do a lot of damage, as we can see is doing to The Rock right now, as he is repeatedly being hit right in the face and the side of the head, courtesy of Batista, trying to knock a little sense out of The Rock and knock a few dollars out of his pocket at the same time, too. But The Rock retreating now back into the ring with the patented "just bring it," telling Batista to get his carcass back in the ring, as The Rock able to turn things around now with a block and a headbutt and scoop slam now over to Batista with a little power slam after a turnbuckle smash, and following up with some fists to the face as he is definitely able to turn the tide and mount some offense onto Batista. Are we gonna see the people's elbow? It looks like we are. Elbow pound in the crowd. The most electrifying move in all of wrestling, and he misses. Batista playing possum, able to move out at the last second, making a slight fool out of the People's Champion. And The Rock now coming outside, able to rock a DDT, followed up by a nice suplex onto the animal, and now letting the crowd know what's going on. What are we going to see here? Signature spine buster, I'm assuming. But no, Batista able to reverse that and throw The Rock face first into that turnbuckle, introducing him to WrestleMania for the last time, perhaps. But The Rock now looking to do a little damage as he's able to connect with that ladder, but not able to capitalize and do any damage while Batista's on the floor, strangely enough. But allowing Batista to get back to his feet, and now able to get his hands back on The Rock as he Irish whips him into the announcer's table. Remember, no countouts in this one. It's no disqualification. Anything goes. The Rock now into the announcer table again as Batista, he's got a fetish underneath that ring. He keeps going under there, but he keeps finding what he's looking for as he's able to find a steel chair and introduce that straight to that bald noggin of the world's most paid actor. But The Rock not taking all the licks in the world, able to reverse that kick to the chest, dragging leg takedown onto that steel chair now, but the two men exchanging fisticuffs on the outside of the ring now as Batista gets introduced to the announce table, and The Rock gonna catch his breath, soak in the crowd for a moment, but go right back to business on the outside. I gotta say, I'm quite impressed with what I'm seeing out of both individuals. It's been a long time since either man had been in the wrestling ring, and you know, a regular match would be hard enough. Never mind being in a no-holds-barred match with someone that you truly do detest. And Batista, after that chop block to the leg, not gonna get a pinfall with that maneuver, but trying all the same with a big knee to the back. The Rock looks like he felt that one, as he is slow to get back to his feet, and I'm sure we see Batista go back underneath that ring for the umpteenth time this evening, with The Rock able to avoid licks from what looks to be the bamboo cane, as Batista repeated getting shots to the stomach from that same cane, and The Rock now the big suplex onto the cane also. Both men's backs got to be in excruciating pain after taking hard maneuvers onto each subject. As you recall, The Rock taking a sidewalk slam onto the baseball bat on the other side of the ring previously in the match. But The Rock looking like he has the upper hand on this one. Big elbow drop from the top rope, connecting on Batista, as he is clearly stunned and slow to do anything at all. Eating a bunch of damage, and a short arm DDT. Looks like it busts Batista wide open, as he is still very slow to get up. The Rock is pacing. We're going to see a rock bottom, rock bottom. Is that all she wrote for Batista? 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count, as the ref was very slow to get down to and begin that count. Perhaps Batista with a little bit of money in his pocket, but The Rock says never mind that. He's gonna slap on that sharpshooter patented Bret Hart maneuver now, and he's slapping it. It's synced in. It's all over. The Rock taking a victory with the sharpshooter after a failed pinfall from the rock bottom. But that is all she wrote, and what a match. The top dog, The Rock, claims Hollywood. He just claiming he's got Batista's name. He's just reclaimed WrestleMania. And what a match we had. Thanks for coming out, Joe. We'll see you next time.